Greetings, everybody. It's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2. We are on the hunt for highwaymen. Alright. So that's what's up here. There was some weird stuff with the fighting last episode. It was like...
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Okay. Is that the ambush up ahead? This is more junk.
Our targets for the Kirkwall Guard.
Apparently it is. Okay. Let's mighty blow you. Let's pommel strike you. That can't be everyone, right? I thought there was more of you. Nice of you to come at us in groups. Damn, the fire magic is powerful. That was her fireball.
Nice.
Got everybody?
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Quest updated the way it should be. Alright, we'll head it back to the barracks. But we want to take the stuff first. That fireball combined with the staff and the alright, I believe that's everything in this area. Let's leave the area, yeah. Let's go back to Viscount Keep. That fight was probably a lot easier because of the weapon upgrades that we had.
Fine day, isn't it, Joe?
Indeed.
I think it's this way. Yeah.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be. There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
Well, what a charming fellow.
I don't have to like him, but he could at least listen. Bandits are dead. That's all that should matter. It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So,
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though. Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not let...
check the duty roster. Alright. Let's check the duty roster.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnic for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignment. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
Am I the only one that's
So the
suspicious?
satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
This may get you more trouble.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
A messy way to pass information, and Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donnic. A good man. Donnic. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
Alright. Lots of suspicious stuff happening. Seems totally, perfectly, and reasonably legit to me. But let's go back to Lowtown. We've got a bunch of stuff to do during the day. I have to say it's a nice change of pace to not have to read everything. Saves my voice.
Varric, do you do anything?
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Good.
Let's sell some stuff. This. Let's sell the junk. Let's sell the mercenaries reinforced plate since nobody else can use it. Can I use the armor? $14, 20 dex and 14 cunning. I could if I was willing to invest in it. We want to leave the fire damage. Alright. We're going to do some of the runes. We'll go to Hightown and get some enchantment. Let's change the quest to the one we want to do. Let's go to the business discussion. No. Hangman is somewhere over here, I thought. Let's take a look on the map. Access through Lowtown, it said. Hangman straight ahead. Okay. There it is. I don't know why I was being like... Alright. Stalk the barrack.
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the deep roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
I've fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the deep roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Sounds like you have it all planned out, Varric.
And that, Masair, is why I'm here. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Loreen has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is. I'll keep after my contacts, see if I can drum up any other work.
Alright. New codex to Grey Wardens. Oh, that's cool. Alright.
What are you looking at?
Let's figure out.
You one of them?
Ah. There's a door over here. Let's look around in the Hangman. History of Kirkwall, Chapter 1. Gotta look around everywhere. Yeah. That chest is apparently empty. I mean, unlocked. Quest updated to Shaw, what now? Okay. Alright, let's continue to explore. Here's some more codexes. For you guys to read. Alright, here's a crate. Full of probably junk. But not entirely junk.
Maybe I should put you to use, Varric. Have you penned some warnings for the lawless?
Who's that for? The most criminals big readers? Seems like pacifying the nobles.
Pictures, then. It was just a suggestion.
Well, how about a giant sign that just says don't? You could hit people with it.
Thank you. I get the point.
Doing a little writing. What's this?
Alright, let's order a drink. Let's talk to him.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
What's the word on the street?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh? What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
Any other news?
You hear about the Isle of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Any other news?
You saw the shipwrecked Minari. There was a man in there who swears he saw the whole thing happen. Apparently, the Dreadnought was fighting another ship before they both crashed on the reef.
That's all for now.
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
Alright.
Speed, Griffin.
Let's go do the Tranquility quest. Let's make it our active quest. Are these all rumors? These are all things that could potentially... Okay. We'll go into the imports, right?
Being a guardsman seems like a better life than being a soldier.
Oh?
My brother was a soldier. It's all about taking land and serving some king you've never met. Guardsmen, they do something real. They protect people. They make their lives better.
I don't know if I agree.
Neither would my brother.
This is where we need to go. Ferelden's imports. Yes, as the thing said, you can control difficulties as you go.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Where is this healer?
You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
Would you?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
No mage should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Is there any flour?
Alright.
We've been out for a week. The children are eating sawdust.
See if there's anything over here.
I can't get my brother off the boat. The grip's got him bad.
There's a crate.
My wife died yesterday. I'm taking up a collection to afford the burning.
Alright, looks like we're headed to Darktown. Yeah, there's things to do all over this city. I apologize. For the most part, the order you do them in is up to you.
Hey, we heard you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templar's sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Yeah, that's what I need is a backpack. Oh, here's a companion leather armor. You gotta check all the. You should always check all the places to buy. Here's companion armor. We're gonna buy that. I don't know that I'm gonna use this armor, and only I can use it because 20 Dex, 14 Cunning is not me. So I'm not going to sell it, but I'm going to store it probably. You know what? Let's sell our junk. Alright. Let's leave the area.
How come you and Wesley never had children?
Let's go back home.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not that he didn't do his best to try and read it first.
I thought there might be something dangerous in it.
Alright, so we want to store the armor. Because we're not sure if we want to use it. Bait and switch. A dwarf named Anzel contacted Red Iron looking for contract work. We should take him up on it by a pressing business I recommended you. The dwarf pays well. So don't be a fool and miss out. Look for him in the low town Bazir at night if you're interested. Alright. What do we want at night? Alright, let's go do Birthright. Let's go to Darktown. Also, when you go places at night, you can be randomly ambushed. Or not so randomly ambushed. The effectiveness of a rune depends on the quality of the weapon or armor is applied to. Save the best runes for the... yeah. Alright. And where do we go then? Which quest do we want to do first? Let's go do Birthright. Actually, no, let's do Birthright first. There's a book over here.
I should have stayed in the alien edge.
You guys can read that. There's a thing on Lowtown. On Darktown apologizing. Alright, so we're here. We might as well do this.
This place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it? I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat. Or Sir Pouncelot. He hated the deep roads.
Process. Sir Pouncelot?
You had a cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads. He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a Genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too. The blighted warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Oops, Amaranthine's not around anymore.
So, you came to Kirkwall just to escape the warden? You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own. I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life. That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out, if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties. I'm part of an expedition to the Deep Roads, and I'll pay to find an entrance. If I wanted money, I've been going about it all wrong. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested, although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you. Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals. I have a warden map of the depths in this area, but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps. How do you plan to break him out of the gallows? I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Make her willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost. I'm not sure about attacking Templars. I might rather take my chances with the Darkspawn. If we fight the Templars, it is because they decide that anyone who befriends a mage deserves death without questioning.
As just as his cause is, it scares me. I don't want to give the Templars another reason to hunt us.
These are my terms. If you want my aid with your expedition, meet me in the Chantry tonight. I have sent word to Carl to be there. Make her willing, we will all leave free men.
Alright. Here's more history of Kirkwall. I may,
I think this is the cellar door. Let's go in and see why Gamlen lied.
Alright. And we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do this next episode. Thanks for watching. Red Hunter out.